ដោយ
Menu Live ក្រុមហ៊ុនធានារ៉ាប់រងអាយុជីវិតដែលលោកអ្នកជឿទុកចិត្ត
Good evening, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Cambodia Global Dialogue of Southeast Asia TV. Tonight we'll be talking about something that will make you feel like wanting to have a nice meal. Something a little bit light, than macroeconomic, than diplomatic relation with ASEAN. Tonight we're going to be talking about the best things that every day we do enjoy, which is rice. But not only rice, but I'm talking about, the Cambodia, what you call golden rice, the white gold. White gold, yes, the white gold. Every time I think about gold, I think But yes, indeed, it's Cambodian rice, but not just the normal rice, but it's jasmine rice, a rice that made Cambodia win on the world best rice competition 2 years in a row. And speaking of rice, how do you relate to rice? And that's why I thought that today, the show, I want to bring a good friend of mine, Luu Meng, who is the president of the Hotel Association in Cambodia, but also a chef, president of the Chef Association of Cambodia, to come and share with us, how we can turn a rice that's grow in the rice field in the province, and how can we turn this into a promotion for Cambodia, not just to sell rice, but to promote our way of living, the art, the architecture of how to make good food. And I cannot find a better person than Luu Meng, a good friend of mine. We know quite for many years, and I'm so glad that he's coming tonight, to share with us, what he view this rice promotion in the context of branding Cambodia in the world, and how we can attract tourism to come to our country. Meng, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Meng, I like your chef clothes. The first time, normally I have people wearing suit, but I love it. Please, Meng, tell me in a few minutes your background. How do you, end up choosing this career?
When I was small, my mom have a small noodle shop.
Okay.
So helping mom doing noodle shop. But before that, before she got married, also she had owned a small restaurant, also in the Sotero street as well, the same. So at home been eating good food.
Yes.
So the tongue been covered that level. Home food always good. And so along the way, then after working, study and then start to working was in that time was Sofitel Cambodia.
Yes.
Then where I work in different nationality chef and work with Accor Group. And that time that's we also know Mr. Arnold Dark. He also start working there 1994. So we worked together for 2 years.
Wow.
We works as account department, cost controllers, and so along the way I work my way. Arnold work his way to become a chef.
Yes.
To become work in different hotels. And one day Arnold say, I prepare to open the KWS. So
KWS.
So that he was preparing the Amanjayas and that started the hotel. And then we of course before that Arnold was already prepared the Topaz.
Yes.
So of course then I joined the group that time. So that's why the company called Thales.
Yes.
And then we start along the way, and then we create Mali's restaurant. So that time a lot of restaurant, but nobody dare to start 100% Cambodian restaurant.
Yes.
So that is we feel like we have a big bag for us to carry to. So we start the Cambodian restaurant. So that's how day to day we carry on. And my own family business as well in Almond Hotel, in Yisang, and of course now we started secret recipe as a license for Cambodia. So we're making a lot of birthday cakes and a lot of different. But go back to where we was as a chef.
Yes.
So I felt like more than 10 years being a chef. So I felt like being an entrepreneur and a chef.
Okay.
I felt as responsible to do something for everyone, you know,
for the country,
as well. So that is very important for us to.
And when did you became involved with the association, whether the hotel association or with the chef association? When was that the movement start?
Oh, it was. I started our own hotel 5.5 years ago.
Okay.
Luu Meng Hotel.
Yes.
Then one day from Dr. Lily Sambat.
Yes. She's Sambat from the IFC. Yes.
From the IFC, and she said she have different association. Yeah, Phnom Penh Hotel Association, Siem Reap.
Yes.
So all these type of things. So she said, Meng, I prefer someone Cambodian like you to lead the association. So we come up together.
Okay.
Then we do the election. So we just 5 years,
Okay.
4.5 years ago.
Okay.
So then I don't know association business. And she said, no, we're going to give you support at the back. Go and do whatever you feel, and everyone are doing that in Cambodia. So it was really new for me. So I start to be a president, which is in half of my mind. I don't know what I'm going to do with that.
But you're doing fine. The industry is doing fine.
Yeah, it was quite a good part of it. And we have elections. So we have hand over the board.
Yes.
And the bank account was $800. And from 4 years ago, then we start along the way.
Yes.
And last month, you know, Arno and our office manager from Cambodia Hotel Association say, here, Bong Meng, in our bank account have $20,000 now. Since 4 years, we develop, and we have member interest, and some member don't want to join, some member want to join. So the more we involve, I learn a lot of things.
Yes.
We see a lot of angle, a lot of work for us to do, and we still want to do more.
Yes.
And then we try to explain to local owned hotel, join association, you got a lot of fresh news, fresh education that you need, and we link with ASEAN.
Yes, indeed.
So that is very important.
Meng, you know, most of the big tourist tour that come to Cambodia, foreigners that come, they when they ask the locals where do we eat to have a true Cambodian meal, they recommend Malis. And what they say about Malis is that it's not just food, it's about, they call you sort of like a food architect. You design that. This is great. That link to your association of chef.
Right.
So what in that capacity are you working to help build the capacity of young chef as well to become like you?
That is very good point. Was last year in Siem Reap, they call it the Cambodia Chef Association. There are a group of chefs in Siem Reap, which is we involve them to make them, to support them as well. So in Phnom Penh, we also start this we call Cambodia Chef Federation. And the purpose is training young cook, young chef to become. So these associations, and in our goal is not a business. And you know, we know that when you become a chef, a lot of food, drinks, equipment supplier always take care of you. So a lot of owners, sometimes they are not sure the chef is doing right thing or not right thing. So I felt, because being a chef, being an entrepreneur, so being a hotelier, so I'm in between, I can see the flow. So I said, okay, let's start the federations and invite cook and chef monthly meeting. And I list down a list of supplier. I said, you no need to, you know, spend your time to 1 or 2 individual chef.
Yes.
Why not you invite chef for a lunch? So I asked the supplier to sponsor the lunch.
Okay.
So I can gathering 50 different cooks, different chefs. So I have a meeting 1 hour.
Yes, yes.
And the supplier can show their product during the lunch. So
what they can do.
What they can do with the product.
The chef, yeah.
So it's very clear.
Yes.
And you have 1 hour education to the cooks.
Yes.
And they have a meeting, and we plan next month what we're going to do.
Yes.
So it's meeting, chain info, and new product.
Wow.
So I want to continue this. The federation become bigger and better for the young cook.